Are you looking for the best OLED TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best OLED TVs. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony A95L OLED. The Sony A95L OLED is the best OLED TV we've tested and is probably the best model available, bar none. It's incredible as a home theater TV due to its support of the popular Dolby Vision HDR video format, so you'll enjoy the most advanced HDR experience possible from almost any source. Sony's processing is at its absolute best here, and the TV does a fantastic job of following the content creator's intent, as the brightness and colors of HDR content look how they're supposed to. It also offers excellent audio format support, including DTS-X pass-through over eARC, so you can simplify your connection to your audio-video receiver by running everything through your TV without sacrificing audio quality. Like other OLEDs, it looks stunning in a dark room thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio, delivering perfect blacks with no distracting blooming around bright areas of the screen. Plus, its colors are incredibly vibrant, as it uses a QD-OLED panel. It's very bright and has fantastic reflection handling, so it easily handles bright rooms. It's also a superb gaming TV with extremely low input lag and Dolby Vision HDR at 4K at 120Hz support on its two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. It's compatible with GSINC and HDMI 4M VRR for nearly tear-free gaming from any recent source. Finally, the TV is available in three sizes, 55, 65, and 77 inches. Despite the TV being released in 2023, it's still the best OLED TV in 2025. Number 2. Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED, QD-OLED. If you don't want the best of the best but would rather get the best bang for your buck, the Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED is the best value OLED TV we've tested. It's very close in performance to the Sony A95L OLED and is even better in some ways while being significantly cheaper. However, you're losing out on a few features, like Dolby Vision HDR and DTS audio pass-through. It's also a bit dimmer than the Sony in SDR. Of course, like all OLED TVs on this list, it delivers fantastic picture quality, with deep, inky blacks and no distracting blooming around bright areas in otherwise dark scenes. The Samsung model distinguishes itself from the Sony TV with its four full HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, all capable of doing up to 4K at 144Hz. The TV displays bright highlights and incredibly vibrant colors, making HDR content pop whether you're gaming or watching movies. It has exceptional reflection handling and good brightness, meaning it's one of the few OLEDs that overcomes glare in a bright room. Like the A95L, its nearly instantaneous response time delivers crisp motion, and its wide viewing angle means you don't have to worry about where you place the TV in your room. Just make sure you get one with a QD-OLED panel. Number 3. LG C4 OLED. The LG C4 OLED is one of the best upper mid-range OLED TVs we've tested. Although all OLEDs deliver similar fantastic picture quality, this one stands out for its value with its many gaming-oriented features. It provides the same stunning picture quality as other OLEDs in dark rooms, with perfect blacks and no blooming around bright objects. However, it uses a different OLED panel than the Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED and the Sony A95L OLED, so its colors aren't as vibrant, and the TV is dimmer than those models. Fortunately, it's a more fully featured home theater TV than the Samsung, as it has better image processing, supports the popular Dolby Vision HDR format, and passes through advanced DTS audio formats. It's also an amazing TV for gaming, thanks to its nearly instantaneous response time, low input lag, and great selection of gaming features. It supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all four inputs for up to 4K at 144Hz with VRR, meaning you can take full advantage of the PS5 and Xbox Series X's capabilities. Number 4. LG B4 OLED. The LG B4 OLED is the best mid-range OLED TV we've tested if you want something cheaper and still want high-end features. It's a great TV and can be an excellent entry point into the OLED market. The TV has almost all of the same features as the more expensive LG C4 OLED, but it's a bit dimmer overall. Still, it's bright enough in SDR to overcome glare in a well-lit room, and it's bright enough in HDR for an impactful experience. You also still get the same deep, inky blacks as the C4, which makes it look amazing in a dark room. It also still has very good image processing, Dolby Vision HDR, and DTS audio support. And like other OLEDs, its viewing angle is fantastic, so viewers can watch the TV from all over the room with no degradation in their viewing experience. Like the C4, this TV has a wide color gamut and is extremely accurate without any calibration, so movies look as the content creator intended. This TV is also great for gaming, as it has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 ports for up to 4K at 120 Hz, is compatible with every VRR technology, has a fantastic response time, and has extremely low input lag.